Based on everything you know about money, if I want to get to that highest level of complete financial freedom, what's like the five things that I should be thinking about at just a sort of a very simple level?
The first thing that I think that's most important, this is the first and the last thing, this is the most important part, is that all wealth, your feeling of wealth, is what you have minus what you want. And it's so easy to ignore the latter. I talk about in the book my late grandmother-in-law, my wife's grandmother. She passed away a couple years ago. For 30 years, she lived off of nothing but $1,700 or $1,800 a month in Social Security. Not a lot of money. By most accounts, very little money. But she didn't want anything more. If she made $1,700 a month, she did not want $1,700 in $1. She was perfectly happy. She found all of her happiness working in her garden, going for walks, watching the birds, watching the sunrise, watching the sunset, talking to her friends, hanging out with her family. But if you asked her, you said, you only make $1,700, $1,800 a month. You're broke. Doesn't that make you unhappy? She'd be like, what? Like, do you think having more money makes the sunset more beautiful? You think having more money makes going for a walk more pleasant? And I'm not saying you should live like you should be content with that amount of money. But the point is, like, she was content. She was totally content, and it was her choice. And I think she was happier financially than some billionaires. Because there's a lot of billionaires who have $1 billion, but they want 2. They have 2 billion, but they want 4. One of the things is that happiness might be the wrong word here. The word that people want is content. When you sit here and daydream about having the bigger mansion, what you're actually doing is you are imagining yourself in the mansion being content with it. You imagine yourself sitting in that house and saying, I don't want anything more than this. The feeling that we are aspiring to is just being content. Happiness is always like a 30-second emotion. It's like laughter. Like if I tell you a funny joke, you'll laugh for 30 seconds and then it's over. Like very few times in life are you happy for more than a couple minutes at a time. But what you want that is like a durable emotion is being content. Just saying like, I'm good with this. I don't want anything more.